121 episodes, 1,000 subscribers, and no Ender Dragon battle? Well, what an occasion to change that. Do I survive? Get the Elytra? What do we see along the way? Is he all build or can he use a bow? Does he sing while he plays? Welcome to MorningCraft 1000 subscriber special, and good morning. First things first, I had to find the stronghold. So I've got my inventory here. I've got some Eyes of Ender, I've got some arrows, I've got a bow. What would be helpful is if I enchanted my bow, so I'm going to do that quickly. My amethyst enchanting room. That'll do. Power 1. We need to find this fortress. This way, okay. So I set off from the comfort and the safety of my village and headed wherever the Eyes of Ender guided me. And there were some pretty nice sunrises on the way. You can't even see our village anymore. Where did that go? Oh, this way. I found this amazing spruce biome. I really should have built my village here. Wow. I like this. I'm coming back to this. Should have built my city here. But then I found this even better valley. I really should have built my village here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we should have built here. Well, I'm finding all the best places in my world and then not where I live. Okay. Still this way. And reviewing the time lapse, I found this amazing section behind the valley. Wow, look at that. It's like a cave. It's amazing. I really should have built my village here.
I am on a remote island on the edge of the Gulf of Alaska at the very top of the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so we've got another cool little valley here with a mountain. And eventually the Eyes of Ender turned around, and that was my surefire sign that I'd already passed over the stronghold. Oh, we found it. Okay, it's somewhere around here. Okay, here. Here is our spot. I've been building for too long, I'm really bad at combat. I then began to tunnel down, and I found it. The beginning of the fortress. There we go. So that was lucky. I broke the rule of not digging straight down, but it sort of worked out. And I've just realised what I forgot to bring, which is torches. Okay, so there could be anything behind this door. Ah, it's the end. So, having reached the portal room, I headed up to the top, destroyed the spawner, and began to lay down my Eyes of Ender. Luckily, I had just enough with one spare. But I haven't done this in about 10 years, so I was pretty nervous to jump into this portal.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
We're just going to go for it. What is the worst that could happen? So, I had arrived in the end, and it was time for the battle to begin. Okay, not too bad. I haven't actually seen the shaders in here before. Oh, they look pretty cool. First step. Infinite water source. Cool, infinite water source. Place that there. Right, I just say we get up there. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Other than fiery death for everyone involved. Worst case scenario, we just make sure we fall the right way. So I towered up. Okay. Cool, we're in the fun house now. And then it was time to destroy the Ender Crystal. Okay, it's a lot scarier than I remember this being. Job done. Right, I need to try and hit down these Ender Crystals. So I raised my bow, I was ready to fire. I shot my first shot and missed. Time for number 2. And once again, it was a sure flight, but it missed. Third shot, here we go. It hurtled towards the target, and again, just went straight over. At this point, I wasn't sure if my reputation would ever recover, but I took that bow, I cocked it back, and I fired. And with the first one shot down, it was time to get to work on the rest. Have I got enough dirt for this? Okay, we do. Operation Second Tower. It's probably not the best name for that. Okay, let's go. And I think the pressure was getting to me as I began to sing nonsense. A little bit of Ender Dragon in the end, a little bit of Enderman in the end. This is genuinely awful, but I'm going to skip to the trumpet solo, which was pretty good. Why am I in the end? And from that singing, you should understand why I make time-lapse videos. But there was one tower remaining. I worked my way up into the final tower using buckets of water. And at the top, it was time to get to work. I built a special platform, broke a hole in the bars, and took a shot at the crystal. And with all that done, it was time for the final battle. At first, I was able to get a few good shots on the dragon, but then it started to become pretty evasive, dodging all my shots and firing back. Call you Maverick with these evasive maneuvers. How's that for an evasive maneuver? And after one more attack, I decided a song to lure him in. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of dragon, so big and so strong. Eventually, the dragon got low enough, and I went for a strategy I'd seen before. Okay, this works. I've seen people like Dream do this. And it was only just a dream. But a second attempt at this strategy nearly proved fatal, as I was flung tens of blocks into the air. Luckily, I touched down okay. I tried to throw a pearl, but it didn't really do much. But with the dragon just 2 hits away from death, it was time to finish this. And just as quickly as the battle had begun, it was all over. I defeated the dragon, and it was time to claim my elytra. I could also take the dragon's egg, but I'd have to wait, as I forgot a piston, because I'm a massive idiot. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to thank you guys so much for having subscribed to the channel. It was a huge dream of mine to potentially one day reach 1,000 subs, but the main mission of this channel is to be able to brighten your day each and every morning. So thank you so much for watching, joining me on this journey. I'll see you in 2 weekdays time, should be Monday, for an awesome episode of the regular old MorningCraft. See you then.